Welcome to the Orientation to English Language Arts Instruction in Massachusetts, an introduction to the College and Career Readiness Standards for Adult Education. This training is provided to you by SABES, the System for Adult Basic Education Services. This is a large document full of valuable information for instructors in the field of adult basic education. All practitioners in the state of Massachusetts are required to incorporate the College and Career Readiness Standards into their instruction, regardless of subject or level taught. This course is designed to provide you with an overview of the standards in preparation for a more in-depth, face-to-face course to be taken at a later date. The objectives for this course are 1. To explain how the ELA standards within the CCRSAE were developed and where they came from. 2. To locate the standards and navigate the CCRSAE. 3. To describe the 3 instructional shifts prompted by the creation of the CCRSAE and general strategies for supporting these shifts in your own instruction. And finally, number 4, to access resources related to the standards-based ELA instruction. For those of you who may look at this document and feel overwhelmed, we ask that you follow along in this training. Don't jump ahead and try to tackle the whole document at once. Our approach is to break the CCRSAEs down into manageable chunks so that you can understand where they came from, how to read and interpret each standard and each level of instruction, and to provide you with some general strategies to approach implementing the standards in your own instruction. We hope this systematic approach will help you to feel more comfortable and confident in tackling your next steps in planning for instruction. Some of you may be wondering if this training is right for you. You may be thinking, I am brand new to this field. I am still trying to order my books. I need to slow it down a bit. Or you may be thinking, I've been in this field for years. What am I going to learn during this training that I don't already know? For those of you who are new to the field, you're right. Many enter this field, and especially at this time when many changes are occurring all at once, it can seem like there is not time to settle in and take it all in. The most important job of an instructor is instruction, and this training will help you to begin to incorporate required elements right from the start. For those of you who have been in the field, much of this may be review, but we're sure you will find some new information that will be useful in your lesson planning and instruction. The layout and definitions are quite different from the frameworks that many experienced ABE instructors are familiar with. So yes, this training is right for you. As you look forward to taking this training, let's talk a bit about what it is going to look like. First of all, this training is lightly facilitated, meaning that your final assignments will be reviewed and feedback provided. The contact information for your facilitator can be found in the Facilitator tab located in the training homepage. This training is self-paced. You are able to complete it at your leisure. Feel free to complete this training in one sitting or spread it over the course of the next 3 weeks. Please keep in mind that the course is open for only 3 weeks, so all coursework must be completed and submitted before that deadline. Each module will end with a reflective assignment to be reviewed by your facilitator. There is an explanation of the assignment portion of the course later in this introduction module. In order to complete this course, all assignments must have been turned in and feedback provided by your facilitator. At that time, a certificate for 3 CEUs or 3 professional development hours will be issued. The course is comprised of 5 modules. Module 1 is the welcome, which we're doing right now. Module 2 will cover the introduction to the College and Career Readiness Standards for Adult Education. Module 3 will cover Instructional Shift 1, Text Complexity. Module 4 will cover Instructional Shift 2, Focus on Evidence. And Module 5 will cover Instructional Shift number 3, Build Knowledge. This is just a more colorful option for the instructional modules. Materials and resources. In order to participate in this training, you will need ready access to the College and Career Readiness Standards for Adult Education. This can be found in your Resources tab in the home page of this course. This is going to be a document that we're going to be using quite a bit, so please do have this ready as you work through each of the modules. There are many additional resources that will be provided for you throughout the course, and please refer to the Resources tab on this training's homepage for access to all those resources referenced as well. A word about assignments. A brief assignment will be part of each module. Assignments for this training will take the form of a reflective writing submitted to your facilitator. These reflections, we ask for 2 short entries in the form of a KWLA journal. What you already know, what you want to know, what you learned, and how you might apply what you have learned. What you know and what you want to know will be completed before you begin each module. What you learned and how you might apply the learning will be completed at the end of each module. A template will be provided for you at the beginning of each module. On it, you will see 4 columns. Complete the first 2 columns, know and want to know, before beginning the module. Complete the last 2 columns, learned and apply, once you have completed the module. Once you have completed all 4 columns, submit your assignment to your facilitator via the email address provided on the Facilitator tab on this training's homepage. In closing, this course is designed as a prerequisite to this face-to-face training. This is complex material, and we are just brushing the surface during the course of this introductory training. We have designed this course to allow you to review and print many of the presentations included within, and have provided resources which we hope will be useful as you begin your work with the CCRSAEs. Again, we welcome you and best of luck in the training.